Welcome, everyone, to the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's the home of the Timberwolves, where we're broadcasting from live today. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Hawks. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now, here's Green. And there's the drive. Smith outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Down low, Roy. And then Roy with the jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And the wide open shot from Green. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups. Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here is Smith. 5 points in the game. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number one. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Here's Roy. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And now that's 11 points for Brandon Roy. And that one's good by Maggette.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Pass to Reed. A nice shot by Roy. Roy's got 13.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Maggette outside. Smith with a wide open look. Stolen by Reed. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And Brandon Roy with the slam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
From deep, Green. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Roy. He's got 15. Pass to Reed. Another shot. And Maggette pulls it down.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Driving the lane. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go from deep. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
1:02 left in the first. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The drive by Green. O'Neal outside. Back to Smith. Pass to Green. Screen by Smith. Just 5 on the clock. The three. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Inside. Here's Roy. And then Roy with the jam.
He just makes scoring look so effortless. It's why you love watching Roy play the game.
Smith inside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Smith. Here's Maggette. For 3. And here's Smith. Fires away from outside. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Ball with the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Van Vliet. The kick out to Dumars. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Gobert the screen. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
So it's Minnesota now. The Rockets making the shot. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
My goodness, a little athleticism, a little extra on it, Mr. Gobert.
Now, here's Dumars. Houston moving it around. Screen by Şengün. Maggette outside. Here's Van Vliet. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They don't make many guards, do they, Doris? As fiery as Fred Van Vliet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred Van Vliet.
Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Van Vliet outside. A floater, and Jones sends it back. Van Vliet outside. It's over Oubre. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered. A spectacular finish by Oubre. He's got that airtime to get creative.
Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Screen by Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Whitmore. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Reddish. 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor. I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Screen by Şengün. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Whitmore. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Van Vliet looking around. To the inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Don't just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Now, here's Roy. 17 points in the game.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
And both free throws good for Roy.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Out to the right wing. Green, the screen. Here he goes. O'Neal outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shaq's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Here's Whitmore. He has 6. And here's Green outside. And another 3 for Houston.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Houston moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. The putback. And O'Neal is right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's good for 2. And that's now 21 points for Brandon Roy.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
On the wing, Green. He's got 8. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Minnesota with the ball. About 1 minute played here in the second half. That ball, great assist by Brandon Roy.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Smith. It's rebounded by Towns.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Shaq. The kick out to Dumars. They set the screen. The drive by Green. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Again, that was the Action Pack Hype Squad.
That's good from Green. The Timberwolves trail. Outside, ball. It's deflected.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Whitmore. He has 6. There's a good screen. Here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for Houston.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Ball. Banked in off the glass. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. It's a close game here in Minnesota. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. To the wing right side. Back to Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Screen by Şengün. Shot clock at 5. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Şengün's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 1. To the right side. Here's Whitmore. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Roy hits them both. 1:12 left in the third. Van Vliet wide open. The three-pointer no good. Pass to Roy. Driving inside.
You got to be kidding.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Now, here's Şengün. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Şengün. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Şengün's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now, here's Roy. He has 30. Yep, that one goes in there. Roy's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, the NBA is a league of the best athletes in the world. But Brandon Roy, this guy is the elite of the elite.
That will count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Third quarter comes to a close, and Abana brings it to a tie. From Target Center, back in a moment. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So it's Minnesota now. And it's Towns penetrating. Here's Reed. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Reed got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Timberwolves. Into the lane. Stolen by Ball. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Oubre, no one around him. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Ball. Bucket is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
From deep, Green. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
To the paint. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Smith. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Maggette. Screen by Smith. 5 to shoot. And here's Green outside. Smith. It's good on the putback.
And what a finish from Smith, inserting himself into the action.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Shaq. Inside. Out to Maggette. Houston moving it around. Green up on top. Timeout call for Rockets. Stolen by Reed. Down low. Outside for Roy. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Towns. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Roy. And then Roy with the jam.
Man, Roy can fly.
Smith outside. It's good from long range. Smith's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Playing with confidence. Smith wants to be a guy that this team can rely on.
Here's Ball. Tries again. Rockets with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Smith for three. Rebound Roy. Minnesota leading by 3. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Reed. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
It's trailed by 3. To the middle. Here's Dumars. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Pass to Smith. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Green.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Smith. And here's Maggette. He's covered by Roy. And here's Green outside. Trifecta.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
To end the run. Ball, no good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Stolen by Reed.
You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not. And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Tough situation for Green. Is he feeling the pressure, or can he rise above it? Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this one.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's what you take.
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's McDaniels. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Stolen by McDaniels. And he drives in. Money!
And what a huge sequence
that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Green with the ball. Smith on the wing. Launches a 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
To the paint. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston in the lead. Inside. Dumars. Roy with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Towns. Here's Ball. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Ball's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
LaMelo living the life. That is a big-time bucket. Go ahead.
Pass to Smith. Eddie up top. And the dunk by Smith.
2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
Down low. Outside for Roy. Towns the screen. Here's Reed. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Rockets now. The lead is 2. Here's Roy. And Maggette pulls it down. Smith for 3. Sinks the triple. Smith's got 20 points.
And the numbers speak for themselves. Smith has been aggressive and effective all night.
Pass to Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection. Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them. LaMelo Ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
Now here's Green. Pass to Smith. Shaq with the screen. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Reed misses. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And that one's good. Green.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Roy from outside traps in the tray. Roy's got 39.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
So Houston wins it. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Pelicans win the tip. Here's Daniels. And a lot on the line here tonight, Grant. Each team looking for bragging rights in the West.
And you kind of get this feeling the way it's all playing out, that they're on a collision course to meet again in the conference finals. And that's what makes this such an intriguing matchup. The winner here gains a slight mental edge for later on down the road.
Now here's Ball. Scores after the quick crossover.
Wow. Did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
Here's Daniels. The three. Towns with a rebound. Ball left side. Reed with it. Outside McDaniels. Takes it inside. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, my. A powerful throwdown at its best. The defense wasn't quite effective enough right there, B.A.
He got all the room he needed. That's a jam you know this crowd's going to remember for a long time. Mitchell's shot is good.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Roy's shot is good.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
New Orleans calls timeout. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Pelicans. Pass to Davis. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot. And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Mitchell, good.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Pass to Roy. 6 on the shot clock. Davis on the double team. Tries yet again. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Mitchell. And it's Ball off the drive. All alone on the break. And Davis slams it home.
Phenomenal awareness by AD there, leaking out in transition, one of his best assets, and comes away with the basket.
Towns down low. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Shot on the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Battier. 5 to shoot. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 11 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Roy. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Towns with room to shoot. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
To the inside. Mitchell's shot is good. 13 points in the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
Here's Daniels. Still without a bucket. Inside. Here's Mitchell. Roy pulls it in.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And so Towns nails them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. It's pretty much automatic.
Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll return shortly.
The Pelicans, 15.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Ingram. Outside the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
And they made Ingram fight for that one, but he's not afraid to get physical. This is a good sign.
He hits the second from the line. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that BA comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. But this guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Here's Roy. Drops in the layup for 2. Roy's got 9.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And the Pelicans call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Outside Ingram. Here's Mitchell. Misses off the right iron.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And Ingram with the block.
Ingram has that length to still be an effective shot blocker.
Oh, swiped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Picked by Gobert. 16 feet out. Shot's good by Schroeder.
He's such a strong offensive player. Schroeder is capable of knocking down some mid-range shots if you give him some room.
Here's Podziemski. Still no points. Davis a screen. The three from Mitchell. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Schroeder. The putback. Rebounded by New Orleans. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 16. Pass to Davis. Back to Mitchell. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Davis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 4-point game. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Oubre. It's tipped. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Now, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Now here's Ingram. Launches it. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And Minnesota calls time here.
Down on the court is your action-packed Ice Squad. Get down another game.
Here's Roy. He's got 9. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Battier. On the wing, Mitchell. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. 1:14 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Roy. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Pelicans on D. They lead by 4. Reed sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels can't hit. Now the Pelicans in transition. And finished off by Davis.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
Ooh, it's stolen away. To the middle. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Roy. Rebounded by New Orleans.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The 3 from Mitchell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's New Orleans finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And here's ball. LaMelo on the attack. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And the acceleration off the drive is amazing. Ball can be tough to catch up to.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Right now, efficient as Brandon Ingram is just torching the defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And here's Ingram outside. The Timberwolves trail. Here's McDaniels. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide-open guy.
Outside Ingram. Fires it. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Pass to Reed. And it's blocked by Davis.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot and with perfect timing swats it away.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
New Orleans calls timeout. Pelicans making a change here. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. Lets it go from the wing. Off the left rim and out. Drives to the hoop. Pass the ball. Stolen by Mitchell. He goes up. Mitchell streaking to the finish.
Yeah, great defensive focus gets Mitchell the steal, and he instinctively starts that fast break.
Jones sets a screen. Down low.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. From deep, Mitchell getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Ball with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
foul. So he gets them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's a pick. Here's Ingram. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
Towns outside. Fires from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Towns has got 7 points.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Ingram. Picked it out of midair. McDaniels with it. Turner covering. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Now here's Ingram. 17 points in the game. Mitchell misses. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
It's good.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Both teams will make substitutions. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. To the left wing. Reed for 3. Hits the trifecta. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Davis a screen. Podziemski tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the attack, Schroeder. Pass to Reed. And again, it's Minnesota converting. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Davis a screen. Here's Podziemski. No good on the triple. Now Schroeder. Pass to Reed. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Took them a while to find the... With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And the Pelicans call time here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
Pass to Reed. Here's Roy. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Towns with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now here's Reed. Outside McDaniels. Here's Roy. Checked by Mitchell. Clock at 4. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Davis. Outside for Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
To the inside. Back to ball. Here's Roy. Stolen by Mitchell. Ingram on the wing. Outside Davis. Pass to Daniels. The three from Mitchell. Here's Battier. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jones. A nice shot by Battier. And that'll tie this game up.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
New Orleans calls timeout.
First team foul. The Pelicans call timeout. All right, this is the court. Come on, get back. All right, that was a Timberwolves 13. Make some noise.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Roy. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell on the run. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. It's stolen by Ingram. Outside for Davis. Pass to Battier. Back to Davis. To the middle. To take the lead. Jones with the block. They recover it. Shot clock at 6. And here's Ingram. Here's Daniels. Outside Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Here's Daniels. Here's Davis. And another shot. Nifty moves. And Davis slams it home.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Towns. The Pelicans pull it in. And they're on the run. Pass to Battier. Davis a screen. To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
Just showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Driving inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Roy. Pass to Towns. To the left side wing. Here's Ball. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Battier. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
The 3 from Ball. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-4 run. Outside for Mitchell. Right wing. Here's Battier. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And so the Pelicans take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.